How's it doing here? In this episode, I'll be giving you a short introduction on how to use Unity's built-in Tilemaps. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so I have a brand new scene. So before we start, I'm just going to quickly download a few sprites. It's from kenny.nl. Okay, so I'm just on Kenny's website now. I just went for micro roguelike. As you see, there's a little preview here, and you can just click download. And it is totally CCO, which basically means that no attribution required, no credits, no nothing, unless you actually want to. Okay, so let's go back in Unity quick. Oh, and of course, before you do, you must click download. I'm not going to because I already have. Okay, so all you need to do is just get into your Find Downloads and just drag and drop it in Unity quick in your Assets folder. Okay, make sure you unpack it first, and let's just drag and drop it in. Okay, just wait for it to add meta files and stuff like that, as you see. And there we go. Let's just open it quick. Okay, we have a few instructions. Let's just go to, let's just go to Tilemap. So if we go to our colored Tilemap here, okay, and we want to do the packed version, there we go. We need to change sprite mode to multiple, okay, and make sure filter mode is point no filter, otherwise it won't be pixely or be horribly and blurry. Let's just go to Sprite Editor, okay, and let's just go slice, and instead of going automatic, we're going to go grid by cell size. And let's just quickly, before we start slicing it, if we just go Assets, Kenny, as you see, he has a little tile sheets text assets, and it just shows you the information. Each one is a little bit different. Each tile size is 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and the space between the tiles is 1 by 1 pixel. Okay, if you make it yourself though, make sure to make a note of how many tiles you have, and of course the actual size and spacing between them. Okay, let's just quickly go to our Tilemap begin Sprite Editor. Let's go slice, grid by cell size. Okay, we're going to make that, if we just open slice again, sorry, let's make the X and the Y 8. As you see, it fits nicely. And let's go slice. Okay. Now if we just close it quick and go save it, let's just make quickly a folder. I'm going to name this blocks. Okay, in here I'm going to go create 2D object. There's going to be a tile map and rectangular. Okay, as you see, along with it, it makes a grid, so that's good. Okay, we have a tile map now. Okay, you can name this tile map. I'll just leave a tile map. And Tilemap is basically like, if you're in drawing tool, this is basically your layers, basically. It's just a game object that you can paint around, basically. Then we need to add a little window here. There's going to be 2D, and there's going to be a tile palette. So let's just drag it in here. Let's just drag it in half, just for now. And if we open Tilemap, open this up, as you see, we have all the different sprites here. And just open it. We need to create a new palette. Let's just name this basic. Okay, let's go create it. I'm just going to put it inside our blocks folder. Okay, and make sure that all the assets are selected. Okay, and let's just drag it inside. Okay, make sure we have in our blocks folder again. Okay, blocks and choose. It will probably take a while because there are lots of sprites here, but there we go. We have all our sprites loaded. Okay, so now we can go to our select tool. Let's just select a sprite. We can choose any one, of course. I'm just going to choose the dirt one. Okay, if we go to a brush tool now. Okay. Then let's go to Tilemap now. As you see, it is working, but they're very small. So what we must do is we must go to our grid, and we must make the cell size 0.16 for this one. Okay, just choose it. It's actually a little small, so let's just make this a bit bigger. Let's say 18, a little smaller, sorry. Okay, 0.0, and let's just get the right size quick. Okay, I'll be back when I've got it. Okay, I think 0.08 is a nice size for this. And of course, the grid's going to be, cut into a lot of small pieces. Okay, let's just erase this with the erase tool now. And we can just paint the tile maps. So if we just paint a little floor now, that's great and all. However, if we want to paint like a massive part, we can just choose the fill tool. Okay, and then of course this will work, and we can just choose another sprite and just stop painting it. That's fine. However, there's going to be a few problems later on. So if let's just rename this tile map background. Sorry. Okay, and that can be our background. We're not going to touch that unless we want to paint a different background. Then let's just go and make a new tile map, open inside our grid. It's going to go 2D object, sprite shape, tile map, rectangular again, and this can be whatever we want to do. So of course we probably don't want the characters, so let's ignore that. Let's say water. And if we select the water now, let's just paint that. And now we have a little lake, whatever. Of course, we probably want to make this way more stylish or something. But whatever, that's how you paint stuff. And by the way, we're not actually painting onto the water. By the way, I was wrong. You must actually go to Active Tile Map and choose our new water. And as you see, we're doing painting on the water now. It's invisible, by the way, because we need to change the order in layer, or add a sorting layer. And there we go. So now our background is behind our water source. Okay, so now you can just choose any type of sprite and make sure you're on the right tile map, and make sure that if you're drawing, remember it's kind of like a drawing where you have make sure you do each different part of the drawing on a different layer. And these are basically tile maps equivalent of layers.
As you can see, there are a lot of use cases for 2D game development using tile maps. Okay, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!